Up then, with a couple of changes from the side that started in the 2-0 DStv Premiership win over Chipper United most recently. The big talking point really is the debut of Ricardo Gold. The tracksuit tops are only coming off after the players have made their way on. Sage Stevens too comes in for Stellenbosch in goal among the changes for Stevens. And now recognising those who most deserve to be recognised during the pandemic. It's the frontline workers who are being applauded by all of us in the world of football as Stephen Barr's up-and-coming team against the defending champions, and certainly a winning team who start here on the front foot. And Tembazwane, oh so nearly 30 seconds in, had gifted the home side the lead.
That's what they need to watch, and that's what we're looking forward to. These good touches, good movement on and off the ball, and that's good combination. You have Mkhulise linking up with Zwane there, that's Shalulile.
Suns might be looking to benefit from just late on that, as Mkhulise, fleet of foot, shows his pace, trying to go around the outside of Sinkala. So McKay stands over this, a fine free kick taker, but that now is reserved for Tapelo Tloki. Delivery in here, takes a deflection off the wall and parried away by Stevens in the Stellenbosch.
His blue potential, capable, and you look at how it was swerving. Some venom, curl on it, takes a deflection along the way, but good recovery in the end.
On this occasion, Stellenbosch have possession back. And offside flag has stayed down as Pretoria looks to make a run, get a shot in, wonderful block from Lebusa. Out for the corner it goes, and while Stellenbosch, who are on the ascendancy.
And definitely they are taking that space, but it requires experience and class, and that's what comes out from Langerman to be able to block this. He had made up his mind, couldn't have put it, look at the quality of...
Threatened for a moment to get away, but it's William Sengi here, another teenager. There's so many youngsters in this. As back live, Stellenbosch have come out of nowhere, and what a strike! It is the man who's been probing. It is Ashley du Preez who has scored.
And that's how he does it. It looks like promising. Sundowns dominating possession. Look at Ashley du Preez you're talking about. Because they got too casual and gave away possession in an area where he's always been fishing for any mistakes. They've done it before, and I will tell you when they did it before, and as he shows this time, he loses his marker in Musa Lebusa, and it is a clinical finish. He tried to repeat that same tackle, couldn't get it right, but it is this man that...
First year now for Sundowns. Side aiming to claim a 21st title in the PSL era. Serino, it's on target, but it's hardly testing for Sage Stevens. Just gets across. When they go on attack, though, Stellenbosch, they find themselves sitting in a position where lovely ball flicked over the top here. Shalulile is going to tap it into an open net, and the equaliser has come with a class of Shalulile. It's his superiority by drawing themselves level.
There was a call that maybe Shalulile was offside, and you could see the players trying to make their case. But as for this pass from Leboham Mabue to set up this man who made a run, beat the goalkeeper, Sage Stevens, it is this pass that makes a huge difference. But we'll have a look at this one, whether he was offside or not. But what we know, it's a goal that has been given, and he makes a good run. Was he offside? VAR, where are you when we need you? But it doesn't look offside to me.
So, in terms of to knowing when to go forward, he's done it with aplomb this campaign. And certainly impressed under Stephen Barker. Ball over the top, that'll be offside, and Dimba is
definitely offside there. Pulled off too early. Interesting.
Robertson, oh, back to Sage Stevens with a little bit of a slip that could have proved.
And onto the far side. It's a bit slippery there.
That I think was
slippery out there.
Not lifting his foot up. It looks like he puts his toe into a divot. It's, looking for spaces. Timber Zwane off the chest, doesn't control quite as he would like, but an opportunity teed up for Charlie. He was the star of the 2009.
Very patient in their build-up. They switched play. That's Zwane for you. Look at that late run from Andile Jana. He wasn't there because he got red carded.
He
escaped,
suspended for the final. Drake chance here, and it's curled well beyond Stevens, but also just wide of the upright. That's Serino curling toward the back post.
That's him at his best, and he uses the defenders to actually line it up, because you can see the two players just around him, and he just kills it around Robin Johannes. Just doesn't get the target. But
on the opposing bench,
well, there's one.
Education is the baseline.
Well, with Steve Barker.
Oh, Mkhulise looking to side his way through the Stellenbosch defence. What a promising run.
It's dangerous, and I'll tell you why I say it's dangerous for Stellenbosch, because they're defending in numbers and too close to their box, and inviting Sundowns in this sort of situation. They can be deadly to play in between those pockets of spaces. In the end, it was good ball, because I felt there was an opportunity to set up Dingba on the other side.
Charge into that danger area, but before...
Well, they did touch him.
Abelo Klog is DStv Premiership winner. He added time just yesterday. Looks to go for goal, and Stevens with a hand on it. The ball worked out wide. Indeed, Brian Mate. The final play. Stevens pushing it onto the woodwork.
Well, Sundowns have had more chances created.
Serino in towards Lekay. Zwane in space. Is there a finish to come? Lekay tees it up for Zwane, and oh, it should have been a tap-in for Shalulile. But in this game, with that moment, wonderful interplay. It promised so much, and Stevens denied them a second. I think Mkhulise's reaction, Brian, tells the full story.
For me, you have, this is more football made easy, and I can tell you that.
Zwane into a danger area here. Shalulile has got yellow jerseys all around him, and looking for return balls. Repelled by Johannes. Now the turn for Serino, and again denied by Stevens. An excellent effort from Serino.
I can tell you at this stage, Sundowns are saying it's coming, and I tend to believe them, because they're making inroads into that defense. They are locking it, and this is typical.
Robinson away. Erasmus, Lesedi Kaping, Serino, a late chance, and he's done it in time. Gaston Serino steps up and provides. Way to the last 16.
It's this sort of mistake that they made, not convincing in terms of hitting that ball high enough, and it is Sundowns who knocks it around. Lesedi Kapinga setting up that man, Serino, and this time Sage Stevens, the man that has kept Stellenbosch still in play, gets it right, and no chance for Sage Stevens there. Well taken, good combination play, and like the coaches say, this football can kill you dead.
Delivery in here and away. Oh, lovely touch from Mendieta to that 18-yard area. Cut back, and Stellenbosch still produce the magic. Yes, it is come.
All of them to blame, because they just got too casual. Just when they thought they had it in the back, no, it's not. Play to the whistle. The fat lady has
consulate, because he hasn't had anything to do since the opening 12 minutes of the match.
Too casual in their approach, Mamelodi Sundowns. Disorganized at the back, celebrating because they thought they had it in the back, but it takes Mendieta to set up. Bopatu Sedzonange, Zwito Zonaka, well taken there.